Hello everyone. In last class, we discussed response or transient analysis of series RL circuit. So in today's class, we are going to see the response of series RC circuit. So let us consider one circuit having resistor and capacitor. These two are connected in series, and through one switch these two elements are connected to the one DC power supply. Let us assume the switch is operating at t equal to 0, means the switch S is open at t equal to 0 minus. These are called as initial conditions. Switch S is open. At t equal to 0 plus, switch S is closed. Now let us consider the initial conditions of the circuit. At t equal to 0 minus, we are assuming that initially there is no charge in the capacitor. That means Vc0 minus equal to 0. So at t equal to 0 plus, capacitor never allows sudden changes in the voltage. That's why Vc0 plus also 0, means the capacitor acts as a short circuit. So in this case, at t equal to 0 plus, when switch S is closed, the I of t will become, by making the capacitor short circuit, simply V by R. You can now apply KVL to take the response when time is increasing. Apply KVL, then we can write V equal to VR plus Vc. So the DC source given as V and voltage across resistor equal to I of t into R plus voltage across capacitor is 1 by C integration of I of t dt. So now take the differentiation either sides, and we know that the DC source is nothing but a constant. The differentiation will become 0. So R into di of t by dt plus the integration and differentiation both gets cancelled. That's why it become 1 by C into I of t. So if you make here R is common, so we can rewrite the equation as di of t by dt plus 1 by RC into I of t is equal to 0. So we know that in last class we discussed the differential form of homogeneous and non-homogeneous equation, and we know that dy of t by dt plus something p into y of t is equal to 0. The solution is y of t equal to k into e power minus pt. So this is called as a homogeneous mathematical equation. So by using this formula, we can get the solution I of t is equal to k into e power minus 1 by RC into t. So this we can call as a current response in the series RC circuit. Now we have to find constant k. For that we have to use the initial conditions. So how can you use the initial conditions to get the k value? So at t equal to 0 plus, we know that I of 0 plus is equal to V by R. So if you substitute these conditions in this equation, V by R is equal to k into e power minus 0. Now based on this, we will get k equal to V by R. If you substitute this equation in the 2, ultimately you will get I of t equal to V by R into e power minus t by RC. So this is the current response or transient response of the series RC circuit. Now see the different conditions of this equation. Let us assume at t equal to 0, if you substitute I of t is equal to v by r into e power minus 0. So I of t equal to v by r. And just now we discussed at t equal to 0, switch S is closed, capacitor never allows sudden changes in the voltage. That's why it acts as a short circuit. That's why you will get the same current v by r. So we proven here mathematically and theoretically. At t equal to infinity, I of t is equal to v by r into e power minus infinity. It will become 0. We know that at steady state conditions, capacitor acts as a open circuit. So in open circuit, is there any current? No, that's why the current will become 0. So if you put those things in the graph to take the analysis with respect to t, this is I of t. At t equal to 0, we got maximum current v by r. Whenever time is increasing, and now we have to discuss one more condition. If at all t equal to RC, I of t is equal to v by r into e power minus 1. If you calculate these things, you will get 0.368 times of v by r. So this we can call as a, this time period we can call as a tau, the time taken by the circuit to reach 0.368 times of the maximum current. So if you draw the graph, it will become exponentially decaying. Why? Because we know that it is maximum value v by r and it is exponentially decaying to e power minus t by rc. So at t equal to infinity, it will become 0, and at particular time instant t equal to tau, we got 0.368 times of v by r. Okay, this is the analysis or response of the series RC circuit. Next, let us take down what are the voltage conditions or voltage levels at resistors and capacitors. Okay, now let us take down here voltage across resistor. Voltage across resistor. We know that the voltage across resistor VR is equal to I of t into R, and we know that the I of t equation we got e power minus t by RC into R. RR gets cancelled. Now voltage across resistor equal to VR equal to V into e power minus t by RC. Okay, now let us see the different conditions at t equal to 0, t equal to infinity, t equal to RC conditions. At t equal to 0, VR will become V. As we know that in the circuit at t equal to 0, initially when switch S is closed, capacitor acts as a short circuit. That's why the voltage, total voltage should drop across resistor. At t equal to infinity, voltage across resistor should become 0. Why? Because capacitor will become fully gets charged. At t equal to RC, voltage equal to 0.368 times of V. Okay, these are the different voltage levels at different time instants. Likewise, we can calculate voltage across capacitor. So voltage across capacitor, how can we determine? We know that total voltage equal to V equal to VR plus VC. That's why VC equal to V minus VR, and VC equal to, and we know the different conditions of voltage across resistors. So based on that, now take down the analysis. At t equal to 0, VC is equal to V minus, what is the voltage across resistor at t equal to 0? V, 0. We know that capacitor acts as a short circuit, that's why the voltage is 0. At t equal to infinity, VC equal to V, capacitor fully gets charged. Why? Because voltage across resistor will become 0, that's why 0, V minus 0 is V. At t equal to RC, VC is equal to V minus 0.368 times of V. It will become 0.632 times of V. So if you assume that 1 volt voltage we are applying to the circuit at time equal to RC condition, across resistors we got 0.368, means obviously 0.632 should appear across capacitor. If you put those things in the graph, this is let us assume time t, and the voltage levels of the resistors and capacitors. This is the maximum voltage V. So resistor, it exponentially decaying. At particular time RC, it will be 0.6368 times of V. So in capacitor it will become exponentially growing. So this is the graph showing for voltage, this is the graph showing for resistor. So this is the way we can find the analysis or transient response of the series RC circuit.